Hello students, in this practical we will study port characteristics of magic T. So magic T is a combination of E plane T and H plane T. So this is a H plane T which is along the edge, and E plane T is along the flatter portion. So combination of E plane T and H plane T forms the magic T. So in this practical we have to study port characteristics of this magic T. Okay, so for that we will make the connections as follows. Here this is the Klystron power supply, and this 8-pin socket connection we have to give again to the reflex Klystron. Output of reflex Klystron goes to the isolator. Then next is a variable attenuator, frequency meter, slotted section, and this slotted section, by using this detector mount detect the output and we will observe the output. So observe the output on CRO. Okay, here as previously mentioned, procedure is the same. That is, before starting this Klystron power supply, observe here, before starting this Klystron power supply we have to keep this beam voltage on anti-clockwise direction and repeller voltage on clockwise direction. We have to increase the beam voltage up to 280 volt. So I am increasing. Observe here, take beam voltage of 280 volt. Okay, don't increase beam voltage beyond 280 or beyond the 300 volt. If you increase beam voltage beyond 280 or 300 volt, this Klystron reflex Klystron will burst. So observe here, take this reading. Beam voltage is a 280 volt, beam current which is a 17 milliampere. Then next is a reflector voltage. So in this practical, main is that we have to keep the beam voltage constant, and next we have to vary repeller voltage. So first observe the, by varying the repeller voltage, observe the maximum output. So we will observe the maximum output here. We will observe the maximum output by varying the repeller voltage. So I am varying the repeller voltage. So here this is at this point, that is at 207 repeller voltage. This at 208 output is a maximum there. So this output we will give to the magic T. So I will connect magic T. So we will study two characteristics of magic T here. That is, if we observe this E plane T, this is a port 1, this is a port 2, this is a port 3, and this is a port 4, or this is called as a H arm, this is a E arm, and this is port 1 and port 2. Okay, so we will first give waveform to the H port. So this port, that is along the edge, this side arm is along the edge. So we will give the input waveform to the H arm and observe the port characteristics. If we give the waveform to the H plane, observe the output at port 1 and port 2. So at port 1, observe on CRO, this is the output which is equally divided, and this is the output at port 2 which is equally divided, as you can observe on CRO. So at input, this is the input given to the H arm. Okay, and if you observe output on port 1, this is the output on CRO, and this is the output on a CRO for port 2. And if you observe the output on port 3, there is a no output. So here observe on CRO, there is a no square wave output. So this is a port 3. If you give take the output from port 3, there is a no output. So at port 1 we will get the square wave output, and at port 2 we will get the square wave output which is equally divided. Okay, so this is a first port characteristics. The next port characteristics is that if we give input to the E arm or at port 3, then observe the port characteristics. So I am giving the output, this output observe here first. So on CRO, this is this output will give to the next, that is a E arm or port 3, and observe the port characteristics at port 1 and port 2. So here this is a port 1, observe we will get the waveform. Okay, and at port 2, observe the waveform, it is equally divided. And if we observe waveform at port H, so this is a port H, along this side if we observe the waveform will not get the output. So observe there is a no waveform at H arm. Okay, so these are the port characteristics of the magic T. That is in this experiment, if we give the waveform on H arm, then it is equally divided on port 1 and port 2 and will not get output at this port 3 side. And if we give the input to this port 3, then waveform will equally split into port 1 and port 2 and will not get waveform at port H. Okay, so these are the port characteristics we have studied in this experiment. Okay, thanks for attending the practical. Okay, thanks.